Hi, what's your name?
Gary Lee.
Gary, good to know you.
Good to know you, Chris. I'm glad to be here.
Well, me too. Why don't you start off and give me a little background? Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm a very seasoned executive specializing in multi-unit operations for the last 20 years across a number of different industries, from education to retail to restaurant operation, even the legal field.
Okay.
And I've really focused primarily on turnarounds.
All right. When you've been doing this, how would you characterize your management or leadership style? How do you work with people?
I'm definitely a hands-on manager and leader. I think that you have to be out there on the front lines with people to really truly understand the challenges that they face and what they really need to be successful in accomplishing their particular jobs and functions and goals. So I've always been one to kind of roll up my sleeves and get down there in the trenches with people. It helps me better identify what kind of tools they need and what obstacles that I can remove to really allow them to succeed. So definitely hands-on and somewhat of an empathetic leadership style.
Okay, empathetic.
Mm-hmm.
How's that worked for you? Give me an example of where that's paid off in your career, some accomplishment.
Well, there's been a lot of them. As one example, I was with an organization, a very large organization, that had a group of units, operating units, 54 of them in the western states, that they were actually looking to divest of. And I was given the opportunity to go in and within a 6-month period see if I could make an impact. I did that exact thing. I went in and worked side by side with the people, really took a lot of time to analyze the things that were preventing them from being successful, and then put together a pretty comprehensive plan with those managers with very measurable metrics. And within inside of 6 months, we were off of the divesting list, and that group continued to stay with that organization up until the day that I left.
Yeah, that's pretty significant.
Yeah, and it also anchored what became a very growing division in the company from those original 54 to 150 when I left.
Mm-hmm.
So I was proud of that.
Yeah, I would be too. Well, what's next? I mean, what do you see on the horizon for you coming up?
Well, I would like to continue to utilize that skill set that I've developed over the years and use that with a company, a moderate-sized organization with multiple units that have to be managed and people to be led. And I would like to be able to focus on doing that for the rest of my career. I really enjoy being out there and working with people, and especially the development of people that comes along with multi-unit management.
Mm-hmm. Well, Gary, I certainly appreciate you spending a little time with me today.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time, and I really am happy about being here.
Okay, thank you.